BNC, 100% black and brown host around the clock. Finally, news that speaks to us.
The COVID-19 pandemic is not over. The crisis continues to hurt all of our communities, but not equally. COVID disproportionately impacts the black community, and it's taking its toll on the physical and mental well-being of black Americans. Compounding the vulnerability from COVID is the reality of persistent racism that black Americans continue to deal with, and all of this adds more heaviness to anxiety and stress, which can lead to depression, trauma, and worse, suicide. The most vulnerable are black youth who have been impacted not only by the isolation that COVID measures caused, but by seeing intense media coverage of the murders of George Floyd, Ahmaud Arbery, Breonna Taylor, the massive protests for social justice that followed, and more. It affects us, and for some, it's difficult to cope with the mental challenges. The struggle is real. And to help chart a course for coping with the mental and emotional pressure is Dr. Joanne Frederick. She's been counseling and treating people for 25 years and is the author of the book Copeology. Dr. Frederick, welcome back to the program. Let's begin with young black Americans and how do we help them deal with the stress and anxiety they are currently exposed to, particularly given the fact that some people in the black community view mental health as a sign of weakness.
Yes, thank you for having me back. So how do we deal with it? So one, we have to teach the young individuals to talk about their feelings, and that talking about their feelings is okay. Crying is okay. We have to re-educate, our people in general, that we're all in this together. Everyone has what I call a secret, and we need to talk about what that secret is. On top of that, the stresses and the trauma, the daily hardship, the racism, the discrimination that we face. And so that's a lot of things compiled together. And if we don't talk, we're not going to be well. And we also have to learn to listen through words that people say and listen from observation, things that people do. And that's really what we have to do to get through this. It's almost like we're retraining individuals to share and communicate, and it's okay.
Let's talk about the unique experience of black men, black boys, and if the men are having challenge talking about their feelings, how do we help our boys do better?
Yeah, so we have to begin with the boys because the boys grow into young men and men. And how we do that is when we see our boys crying or talking about something, we have to be able to sit and listen and accept it and not tell them, don't cry. Or sometimes we tell them, man up, or we send them signs that they're weak if they're sharing their emotions and feelings. We also have to touch them, meaning give them hugs and squeeze them and tell them that it's okay that Johnny in school is calling you names. Like, we have to encourage them and we have to validate their feelings.
You have been helping so many people through your private practice, but to reach more people in need, you recently started a nonprofit called the Hope Center at Carmody Hills. It enables you to offer vital counseling services to people through the Black church. Talk to us about that and how valuable that's become.
Yeah, so as you said, I'm in private practice as a mental health therapist, and I work with a diverse group of people, and I work in a way that everything my clients and I talk about is private and confidential, including who they are. And so what I realize is that everyone cannot afford therapy. And when I say afford, I'm talking about financially, and then the emotional commitment it takes to be in therapy, which is to dig deep and talk about emotions and trauma and unfinished business that everyone has. And then another obligation it takes in therapy is commitment time to go somewhere weekly and pour out things that you're sharing, and also someone pulling those things out of you. So I thought of a way of like, how can I offer services that people can't afford for the three reasons that I just said above. And one of the things, so I helped open a nonprofit 501c within a Black church in Maryland. The church is Carmody Hills Baptist Church. But we opened the Hope Center, and Hope stands for Holistic Opportunities Propelling Everyone. And the idea of that is just because it's in a church, it doesn't mean that it's only for the church community. It's really for the disenfranchised population. And from there, I am able to offer free services, counseling services to many people. And so one, I've also partnership with other universities. So we have students that are interning and they're getting their degrees in counseling. They're getting trained by us, but they're also servicing the community. And what was even more important is because we were in a Black church, we are in a Black church, there are certain topics that came up. We actually opened in 2016 that people would not come to. So I asked the head pastor if we can come on a Sunday morning in the congregation and talk about a mental health topic. So he said yes, and we started talking about, for example, suicide awareness, bringing it right to people, Black people, on a Sunday morning. And people loved it. It was topics that we would bring up that they were dealing with, but didn't know where to share their concerns or how to get help. And that's what happened with the Hope Center, how we came out and how we were able and continuously service people who may not even be aware or care about or even ashamed to go to therapy.
Hmm. So you're getting your message out to a lot of people in every way imaginable. We really would appreciate what you're doing out there in the front lines of mental health. It's certainly important for Black America to understand that if they are in need of help, it's no embarrassment at all and no shame in someone's game to go out and seek that kind of help. Dr. Joanne Frederick, licensed medical health counselor and author of the book Copeology, we want to thank you for joining us again this hour to talk about this important subject.